the count, and then he makes like the reverse 3-0 or the reverse 3-stock. Every time he's pushed to the brink, he responds with like a Twitch clip-worthy combo, and then he keeps going.
Interesting. I've actually never seen that before.
No, serious. I am not like joking
No,
at
no,
all.
no. I don't think that you're joking.
He is clutch.
Well,
And then
I
we got
guess-
T-Dorf, because of course we've got the T-Dorf goons out for their boy here. So yeah, shout-outs to T-Dorf. They are starting off March's T-Dorf History Month. This thing's been around for 3 months, and it is just infecting everyone. I don't know. I can't do it, dude. All right.
At any rate.
Getting started, we got Ike versus Rob. So this is kind of, I think that what we just saw Orf trying to do is the matchup. Like, Rob definitely loses neutral to Ike, but if you are off stage as Ike, you're just dead. Like, Rotor Arms will take the stock early, and Ike is kind of susceptible with his linear recoveries.
All right. Uppy's just going to beat out the gyro there. Yeah, I do want to see what Orpheus does about these nairs that are going to come in, that are inevitable. He tries to go and catch him in the air there, but
he gets killed for his trouble.
Yeah, you'd like to see something that's more grounded from there, so even if an up tilt or something like that.
I think that the way to approach Nair is Rob is to not approach Nair. Literally just let him toss it out and say, I'm going to laser you, and I'm going to gyro you. Yeah, he's going to have to play from the corner for most of this match, but I don't think that Rob can get in on this. Like, Rob's approaches are fair, which is not nearly as disjointed as Nair, and then hit Rob's Nair, which gets beat out also by X.
To be fair, though, I feel like Rob also doesn't really want to approach a lot of the time. It's like approaching is a mix-up.
Not fair, Nair.
Huh? Right. Took me way too long. I
agree. Yeah, I'm just beaming on you. I agree entirely. Rob, as a character, does like to sit back a little bit, but particularly against Ike. I've seen Orpheus. He plays more of an aggressive Rob. He likes to use Rob's fair to like space people out and snuff out aerial approaches. You just can't do that in this match well.
Yeah,
you have to be on point. And great parry into the down tilt, but he can't really make anything out of this. It looks like TheDeathless is having a hell of a time catching Orf's landing options.
All right, but good match out of that berry. I swear, sometimes versus Rob, it's really just like, oh, you know what? I forgot I could mash out. It's like you get one kill first, and then everyone mashes out like all the time afterwards. It's like, oh, wait, I had to mash out of that, right?
Yeah, you get one kill, and then people remember, oh, yeah, I played Mario Party before. And then you just go ahead and abuse the sticks. Like, just, oh, my God, that's works.
There's the forward tilt and the up smash, but the nair into the up air is going to come in pretty clutch. And is it just me, or does every Ike know how to wave land?
Yeah, MKLeo did it once, and every Ike's just like, yo, that looks cool. I'm taking that. That's in the pocket.
Pretty much.
It's like, yeah, yo, my Ike, nice though. Watch this.
Excellent. Parries the last of the jab combo. Orpheus using parries to great effect, but that time ends up losing his positioning all the same. Not able to keep Deathless in disadvantage here. Jumps in with the shield, gets caught. One of the things is, even though Nair has really low landing lag, you can read or attack the option afterwards. It's just not ideal.
Yeah, that's very true. It's on reaction. It's kind of difficult though, because they can vary like the speed of their mashing.
Yep.
And then as soon as they're out, they've got like, I think it's 8 frames, and then they can act.
Oh no, I was saying the Ike's Nair.
Oh, Ike's Nair. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no. Basically, when he lands it, because Orpheus was able to shield grab it, and that came more so. Ooh.
Oh, that's sus DI right there.
Yeah.
We didn't see any sparks or anything, but I mean, that was a good option by Orf to recognize that he's got a decent mash, so I'm going to go ahead and follow the up air instead of the up smash.
No, for sure.
Yeah, props to him. That was definitely an earned kill.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed is for people with I guess one thing that I've noticed people doing against, for example, Wadi, or at least the better players doing against Wadi, is they mash out and then they immediately air dodge into a direction. Now, Wadi being Wadi, he might still follow them. He's like, oh, I'm going to up smash where you're going to be. But at the same time, it does allow you a bit more of a mix-up than, all right, well, I just have to sort of pop out and stuff like that.
The oddity is that in this game, one of the more optimal ways of mashing is to rotate the stick, because the stick has 8 inputs instead of 4 now. So if you're spinning the stick and you come out, you're kind of going to DI in a weird direction. And if you try to buffer an air dodge in there, you're going to air dodge in like an unpredictable direction unless you're using another mashing method. So it's kind of like it's a trade-off there. You can do it. It just becomes really difficult to read, because often they're just kind of going to go wherever they happen to be mashing at that point.
I mean, if you react to the pop out, you can definitely get like the air dodge that you want.
Oh yeah,
it can be difficult.
True.
All right, putting on pressure in the corner is TheDeathless. Already 72% on Orpheus, but that's not too crazy for Rob, who can absolutely rack up damage of his own. But Orpheus only getting 30% in response.
I'm loving the turnaround grab. That's something that a lot of people just haven't been doing as much in this game, and it confounds me why.
Yeah, I think Deathless will have to pick another option after these nairs because Orpheus keeps going for these shield grabs, which isn't necessarily a true punish, as I was mentioning earlier.
Exactly. Oh, that was unfortunate here. I think that air dodge had to be like a mistake. There's just no reason for it. And he's going to lose stock for it. Great back here to snuff out that linear up B recovery there.
Yeah, that was an excellent catch.
And then Orpheus immediately goes for the cheesy back throw into gyro, into follow up with the side B just about.
Ooh.
I see you, Orpheus. Trying to end the stock immediately.
I love that. I loved that juggle. I loved the weight. And then Deathless countered exactly as Orpheus expected, or I guess he was waiting for an air dodge too. I want to be the hero Carm? Man, I don't know if it's cut off or, but in either case.
The wannabe hero Karma. Thank you very much for the sub. Sub pipes. Let's get some hype out in there in the chat for the fans. Support VGBC. Yeah, so there's a warning to y'all. If you have a really long name, we are not going to be able to see all of it. So moving on to it, we just have Orpheus taking another stock, and then Deathless responding with a really nice 45 damage combo. And Orph immediately just saying, Orph, every time he starts this off, he's like, listen, I'm at 0. I'm going to make sure that you die at 0.
All right, good weight from Orpheus. Not going to roll into it or do anything crazy. Just going to let him get the full charge on the forward smash and hit nothing.
And then again, triple forward air into the threatening back air. That would have ended the stock right there. That was... Orph is so bloodthirsty with this Rob. He pushes his advantage really well. Great gyro catch with that back air, though. Ooh, you dead son. One-way trip to the blast zone, courtesy of Deathless.
Yeah, excellent stuff to Deathless, and immediately this time goes for the spot dodge, but Orpheus picking a different option on the nair this time. Instead of going for the jab, able to catch it. So that's really good adaptation from Orpheus and Deathless.
Ooh. And good up smash there as Orph recognizes that Deathless hasn't been respecting that option, and then the side B to get out that neutral get up. Yeah, that move covers quite a bit.
Oh, it covers a lot.